Imagine my surprise when I started saying that they're recycling things for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 when it comes to multiplayer maps. I'm not really surprised, and to be honest with you, I really don't care.
The Toxic Avenger is coming to your town. Look out!
So, bringing Call of Duty maps from past Call of Duty games, and we're mostly concentrating on Modern Warfare, you know, I have no problem with the fact that they're bringing in all those maps when Modern Warfare 3 drops. But here's the thing, don't talk about it on streams or videos or anything like that, and I'm talking to the developers. Don't talk about it if it's the newest, most innovative thing you could possibly come up with, because it's not. We've already seen these kinds of things happen in Modern Warfare 2019 when we saw it with Scrapyard and Rust and several others. And we even saw them doing it for Modern Warfare 2 when they started using Shoot House from Modern Warfare 2019. You know, don't come at me with these videos, okay, saying, oh yeah, no, it's because we're fans and we want our true fans to get a feel for it and stuff. Look, if you have no idea what I'm talking about and you haven't seen it anywhere else because you're not yet, at least not yet, this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna just give you a little clip about, you know, what's going on.
Multiplayer in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, we wanted to give the player a new way to experience these classic maps.
Now, just right before I give you the rundown and exactly what is said on this video, I'm just gonna give you this, little tidbit of mine. Basically what they're saying is that there's gonna be a lot of maps coming in that we haven't seen since the original Modern Warfare titles came out, and several of them in which we already see in DMZ and Warzone. To be honest with you, when they make it sound like if it's the newest thing ever, you just look pathetic. They want to hide it behind the whole only true fans will know what we're talking about kind of deal, when in fact we know that it's not true. Like I've said before, I've never really had any real problems with the game itself. I enjoy the game, I love the game, I love the gunplay, I love the graphics, the features, you know. There have been several things that I didn't like about the game itself, but I've never really tossed any garbage or shit its direction that would imply that I'm not a fan, like several other YouTubers out there that cover, Call of Duty content. And, the presentation of it by itself is something that kind of throws me off.
When we told the art team, we're gonna be making these maps, they lit up. They were like calling dibs on which ones they wanted to go get reference for.
Maps really come through. They feel like they felt back then. And when you're playing High Rise, when you're playing Estate, you feel really transported back. We questioned a lot of what was good about the movement of older games, what was good about the gunplay of older games, and the same with the newer games. So we tried to marry a lot of those things together.
The way we approach it is that, how are we gonna make these the best versions of those maps that people have ever played? Because that's what we wanted. That's what we want as fans.
There are places where the metrics of the level are adjusted to fit more modern gameplay, but for the most part, it's going to feel incredibly similar. The biggest changes are really in a fidelity sense. Places like Afghan, where it might have been difficult to see somebody in some of the circumstances, we have new tools to make that both look better, but also read better, so that your target acquisition is improved.
Favela's a map where it really pushed our opportunities to explore what you couldn't do in the old one and what you can do now. From an artistic side, the map has more detail than I think any other map. In High Rise, it's fun to explore and jump on the scaffolding and mantle to places that you weren't able to actually grab or reach before. Now you can get there.
When it was a question of whether it should be like the original or whether it should be more modern in terms of the metrics, we went with the original. And we pushed very hard to make sure that that experience was as close to the original as we possibly could while we modernized the look of the map.
I've seen people play it for the first time and they don't really know what they're gonna see, and when that load screen shows up for Favela or for Quarry, you see them light up like, oh my gosh, these are the maps that I've been hoping they would remake.
The whole team here is super excited to bring all of these maps to fans everywhere.
Oh my god, did you hear that? They're putting a new coat of paint on maps that we already heard that they were gonna bring back anyways. Ain't that awesome, everyone? Ain't that the coolest thing ever? Don't you just feel grand about life and everything's going around here? Oh, it's so great. Oh, look me, I'm stunned off the bat. Okay, I don't want to sound like that asshole. Okay, first off, look, I get it. They're excited. Good for them. Yay, pat in the back. Ha 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 ha, you get a trophy for participating, Activision. Yay! That's what I get. That's what I'm getting from that video. These guys are so hopped up on their own. Ugh, God, I mean, seriously. Do they realize how retarded they sound as they, like, talk about how, ooh,
adding new features onto these maps, and there's it's an artistic take on these maps. Cause us real
fans, fuck you. You're not a real fan. You're not a real fan. Look, I get it. We already said it. Day one, we're getting classic maps back because you don't really have anything ready or set up for us on day one release of Modern Warfare 3. I get it. You guys are lazy. You were procrastinating the whole time because you were more busy and concerned about people's feelings and what they went by and by their he, she, they, them pronouns. You were more concerned about that bullshit, okay, than the actual content of the game. So I get it. You're excited. You're bringing back old maps. Woohoo! Yeah, pat in the back, like I said before. It doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean shit to me. And it shouldn't mean shit to anybody else. Us, true fans. You know what we would like to see you guys actually do and handle and fix? First off, what's the deal with the AI bot listening in on everybody's conversation in lobbies and matchmaking? What business is it of this AI to be judging everybody on based on what they say in a lobby? You can't say fuck, shit, or use racial slurs or anything like that. No. We have to be careful about people's feelings. Their feelings, because they'll melt, poor little snowflakes. So we'll get the AI bot to do it for them. We'll give them a permaban. Fuck you, and fuck your little censorship. Fuck you. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Alright? Should I start calling Activision the Führer? Because that's bullshit, first off. Get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that whole anti-toxic behavior BS. Nobody gives a fuck about anybody cussing. That's what the mute button was added there for. I don't know if you were aware of that, developers, but you added the mute button for a reason. If you don't like what people are saying, you mute them. That's what it's there for. Plus the fact you're impeding on people's right to freedom of speech and expression. Fucking Nazis. Seriously. You know what you should be working on? Ricochet. Work on Ricochet, you stupid idiots. Work on Ricochet. I don't want to have to every effing map and every match that I play to be, well, I guess I'm gonna have to report this sorry motherfucker because I just caught him on the kill cam using wall hacks. I'm gonna have to report this motherfucker because he's using 2D mapping. No UAV up, no personal radar. And even if they do have UAV, I have that perk that blocks it, so there's no way they would have known. How would they see me coming on the other side corner of the map, right around the corner of that wall, if they weren't following me through the... Oh, that's right, I checked the kill cam. They were following me right through the fucking wall. They were using wall hacks or hitboxes. How about you work on that? What happened to that program that you guys supposedly say you were working on? You know, the one where they lose their guns or they're the ones that end up getting killed if they shoot you and the system detects that they're using mods? What happened to that? Oh, that's right. You couldn't do it, right? You couldn't do it. Yeah. One good thing came out of this AI bot perma-banning people is Nadia got her ass removed from Warzone and Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That's about the only plus that bitch got her what she deserved. That toxic piece of shit, that possible tranny, because looks like a dude, got her ass removed from Modern Warfare and Warzone. I'm fucking glad that that piece of shit got removed. There's no one that deserved it more. But when it comes to everybody else, you know, maybe you shouldn't be going after people's, you know, freedom of expression, because it's gonna cause some backlash on you guys. Seriously, it really will. And maybe try working on not letting people use mods instead, you know. And how about every time that you make an update, that update doesn't end up, I don't know, fucking the game up even more, you know, like the game is stuttering, it's lagging, certain features aren't working accordingly. I don't know, there's been so many, and in this video it actually showcases a lot of those. That wasn't my connection, by the way, and I'm pretty sure that anybody that played when that thing at Al Mazrah happened, you know, where everybody was actually on one team against the AI, there was a lot of lag, and there was a lot of glitching. Try working on that instead. That every time you implement an update, whether it be for a season or a season reload, or, you know, content like bundles and operators and shit like that, how about every time that happens, it don't fuck up the game in the process? How about working on that instead? That would be far more impressive. But I digress. You waste your time on other things that are quite trivial. Well, I guess. But, you know, I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just being salty. Maybe I'm just being an asshole. But let me know what you think. Are you excited about the way that they presented the fact that they're bringing back old maps that were given anyways? Or do you, like myself, believe that maybe they're just wasting our fucking time and should be working on things far more important than just maps? I don't know. That's what I think. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment in the bottom. Okay? Leave a like, subscribe. Guys, I really would like it if you guys would subscribe to me, because there's nobody out there more honest and unbiased than me. I will give it to you directly the way it deserves to be, you know, forwarded to you guys, because you guys deserve the truth and you deserve an honest opinion. Nobody deserves it more than my audience, and I thank everybody who subscribed to me right now. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please continue to watch my videos, and you know what, make sure to hit that bell for notifications on any videos that I might, you know, upload the moment that they do, so that way you're the first one to see them before anybody else. So let me know what you think. And personally, in my opinion, if anybody doesn't like what I had to say, I don't really give a shit. You know why? Because that's why I am.
The Toxic Avenger.